All right, let's jump right in. We are in the middle of an AI gold rush. It's a whole new frontier, and just like any gold rush, fortunes are about to be made. The real question is, where do you start digging?
And this quote, it just nails it. The whole debate about if AI is coming, that's over. It's here. It's changing everything. So the only question that really matters now is a personal one. Where do you fit in this brand new economy? And the scale of this thing is, well, it's staggering. A recent analysis found at least 100 totally distinct business opportunities that have just popped up because of AI. And we're not just talking about some niche in Silicon Valley. No way. This is happening in healthcare, in finance, agriculture, the creative arts, you name it. It's like a rising tide that's lifting every single boat, creating new opportunities absolutely everywhere.
But that's the tricky part, isn't it? When you're staring at a map with 100 different roads, it can feel more overwhelming than exciting. How in the world do you choose the right path for you? Okay, so to make sense of all this, we're going to use a simple framework for this explainer. Think of it like a pyramid. This is going to help us map out the entire landscape, layer by layer, from the very foundation all the way to the final frontier. So let's start at the bottom.
You know, there's one golden rule in any gold rush. The surest way to get rich isn't digging for gold, it's selling the picks and shovels. In the AI economy, that means providing the essential infrastructure that literally everyone else needs to build on top of. This is the base of our pyramid.
And this right here, this is the absolute bedrock, the ground floor. We're talking about those specialized GPUs and processors, the literal engines that power all artificial intelligence. Without this hardware, nothing else works. Period. And the scale here is just, it's immense. A mature company playing in this space can see revenues north of $5 billion a year. This is a game for giants, for the companies building the very pillars of this new industry.
Now, one level up from the physical chips, you've got the digital infrastructure. These are the big cloud platforms, think Amazon SageMaker or Google's AI platform, that give developers the raw computing power and the tools they need to actually build and run their AI models.
So the first big question you should ask yourself is this. Are your skills in hardware? In building massive, scalable systems? Are you someone who builds the core infrastructure that powers everyone else? If that sounds like you, then the foundation of this pyramid might be exactly where you belong.
Okay, let's move up to the next level. So once you've got the picks and shovels, what happens? People start building the machinery. In our AI world, this means creating the actual products and platforms that businesses and, regular people are going to use every single day.
Now, this category is massive, but we can really boil it down into three main buckets. First, you've got tools to make internal business operations run smoother. Second, platforms designed to supercharge marketing and sales. And third, those highly specialized apps for specific industries, like medicine or law.
Just think about the possibilities here for a second. In business operations, you could have AI software that finds the absolute perfect candidate for a job. For marketing, a tool that creates a totally unique, hyper-personalized shopping experience for every single customer. And in healthcare, how about AI that helps doctors spot diseases on medical scans way earlier than the human eye can?
This level is really for the product visionaries out there. The people who can spot a problem and just know that AI is the key to creating a game-changing solution. Does that sound like you? So we've got the tools and we've got the machinery. But in any gold rush, most people still have no idea how to use all this new stuff. And that's where the guides come in. These are the service providers, the experts who help everyone else figure out how to navigate this new AI world.
You can really think of two main paths here. On one side, you have the strategic consultants. These are the folks who help businesses figure out their AI strategy, maybe build custom models, and make sure they're using it all ethically. Then, on the other side, you have the creatives. The professionals who are using AI to just explode their own skills, building agencies that can create incredible content, art, and video at a speed and scale we've just never seen before. See, this is an amazing opportunity for any expert, whether you're in marketing, strategy, design, even law. The great part is you don't have to build the technology from scratch. Instead, you get to leverage it to guide others who are just starting out on their journey.
And now we reach the very peak of our pyramid, the frontier. This is the high-risk, high-reward stuff. These are the ventures that are pushing the absolute limits of what AI can do. Honestly, this is where science fiction starts to become science fact. I mean, think about it. Using AI to translate raw brain signals directly into computer commands, we're talking about direct communication between the human mind and a machine.
Or what about this? Applying AI to reconstruct the genomes of extinct species. We're using it to inform real-world efforts to potentially bring them back and restore biodiversity. It's wild.
And even using AI to analyze these massive data sets from space telescopes to discover brand new planets. These are the true frontiers of AI, the space that's reserved for the boldest of visionaries.
Okay, we've mapped the whole territory, from the foundation all the way to the frontier. So how do you actually decide where to plant your flag and stake your claim? Well, the key is to match the scale of the opportunity to the scale of your own ambition. This table makes that connection really, really clear. If you're dreaming of building the next global tech giant, then you're looking at the billion-dollar foundational pillars. If your goal is to become an indispensable tool for an entire industry, that's a $100 million enterprise play. Or maybe you want to leverage your specialized skills. That fits perfectly with a multi-million-dollar boutique service. It's all about finding your ambition on this chart, and that will show you exactly where to start on the pyramid. So, I'll leave you with this final thought. Now that you have the map, what role are you going to play in this whole thing? Are you going to be the miner, digging for gold by building a brand new AI product? Will you be the guide, helping others find their way on the journey? Or maybe, just maybe, you'll be the one selling the picks, the shovels, and the maps that power this entire gold rush. The choice is yours.